How to fix a frozen steering wheel. In a lot of cases, a locked steering wheel is a minor problem caused by the steering column being jammed at an awkward angle against the ignition cylinder, but simple problems can have kind of goofy and strange solutions, so you aren't alone if you're scratching your head a bit. Here, we'll start by outlining the normal quick fix for push-to-start vehicles. If it doesn't work for you, troubleshoot through the other solutions we have included in the video. Alternatively, if you happen to have a keyed ignition, skip to the end of the video for the help you need. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Auto V Fix. Let's dive in. Disabling a lock on a keyless vehicle. 1. Don't put your foot on the brake like you normally do. The steering wheel on vehicles will occasionally lock up when the steering column and the ignition don't line up. This often happens when you turn the vehicle off without lining the wheels up straight. To fix this, do not press the brake the same way you normally would when starting the car. 2. Press the start button to unlock the wheel. On some vehicles, you'll need to press the start button twice. So long as you've got the remote key on hand, your vehicle will recognize that it's okay to turn the electrical and accessory systems on. 3. Try turning or jiggling the steering wheel. With the electrical systems on, gently jiggle the steering wheel. If it comes loose, start the vehicle by pressing the brake and the start button, and you should be good to go. Troubleshooting. Other solutions for keyless vehicles. 1. Jump your battery if your entire vehicle is disabled and non-responsive. If your steering wheel is locked up and the push-to-start button isn't doing anything, it's possible that your battery is just dead. Contact a friend, family member, or neighbor and ask them to help you jump your battery. With both vehicles off, connect the positive terminal of the dead battery to the positive terminal of the donor battery. Then, attach the negative terminal to the donor battery and the dead battery. Wait a minute, start the donor car and then start your vehicle. 2. Look for power steering error codes on your dashboard and address them. If your vehicle turns on but you can't turn the steering wheel, it's possibly stuck due to a power steering issue. Perhaps your vehicle's power steering lines are damaged, or maybe you've run out of power steering fluid entirely. If you know your way around the engine bay, check your power steering fluids to confirm the issue. 3. Consult your specific model's manual for unique wheel locking issues. Some vehicles lock the steering wheel for safety reasons if they detect a break-in, there's a problem with the ignition control, or there's something going on with your engine that makes it unsafe to drive. Before you start disassembling the steering column or messing with the ignition, consult your driver's manual to see if there's a model-specific solution. Unlocking a keyed ignition. 1. Try turning the wheel while turning the key. If you turned the vehicle off when the ignition and steering column were misaligned, you may just need to jiggle the key a bit to get the ignition column to unlock. Put one hand on the steering wheel and stick the key in the ignition. Slowly turn the key while gently moving the wheel back and forth. Continue applying light pressure until your wheel unlocks and you can start the car. 2. Use a spare key if you have access to one. If you've got a spare key lying around somewhere, test that before moving on to more serious or involved repairs. Grab your spare key and try using it to unlock your steering wheel and start your car. If it works, the grooves of your primary key are worn down, and you've got a key problem, not a steering wheel problem. 3. Spritz WD-40 in the ignition if it won't turn smoothly. If your key is sticking in the column and that resistance is preventing you from turning the vehicle on, grab a can of WD-40 or any other silicone lubricant. With the vehicle off, spray a dash of WD-40 into the keyhole. Move the key in and out to spread the lubricant around, and then try turning the vehicle on. 4. Replace the ignition switch in the steering column as a last resort. If you still can't turn the key, it's possible the entire ignition assembly needs to be replaced. Purchase a replacement ignition switch for your vehicle and unscrew the fasteners on your dashboard to unlock the panels. Pry the panels out until you can access the ignition cylinder and replace it before reassembling your dashboard. And that's a wrap on how to fix a frozen steering wheel. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more DIY automotive content, and hit that notification bell. Drop your comments below if there's a specific topic you'd like us to cover. Until next time, stay safe and happy driving.